I'm going to talk about Our Lady of the Hill today. We just got back from a 2-week vacation, as you probably know, to Spain, Portugal, and Morocco. As I'm writing this, my body is still saying that it is 9 hours later, so bear with me. I'll get over that soon, I hope. Not all the places we visited made me think of topics that it would be appropriate to talk about here. But there was one for sure, and I'd like to talk about it briefly. The top picture here was taken from the Miradoro da Sephora del Monte, or Our Lady of the Hill, as it's known by locals. You'll find out why. That's a great, great site, too. It's the highest point in the old city of Lisbon, Portugal. The bottom picture is of us in a tuk-tuk that we borrowed and drove all over Lisbon, pretending to be guides. The tips were great. Okay, I made that up. Our guide took the picture. When we visited this site, the Our Lady of the Hill, locals told me that the site's original name was Our Lady of the Hill because the hill was inhabited by a Celtic fertility goddess. It now hosts an image of the Virgin Mary encased in glass in front of a charming small cathedral, originally built in 1147, rebuilt in the late 1700s after an earthquake, and dedicated to St. Jens, who is the patron saint of rain, resilience, and forgiveness. Inside the chapel is a chair brought from the Holy Lands, Jerusalem, that is said to ease the pain of women in childbirth. That dovetails with the stories of the fertility goddess. Lisbon, Portugal, is an old city established in the 8th century. Inhabitants have included the Celts, the Romans, the Visigoths, Arabs, and the Portuguese. Most of the city is quite steep, as you can see here, with narrow, twisty cobblestone streets. Watch out for your heels, ladies. Oh, I'm out of, okay, here where we are. Okay, we took a tuk-tuk tour of the city and ended up at Our Lady of the Hill. I immediately felt a sense of peace and a feeling of being enveloped in love and protected. It made me smile. It makes me smile to think about it. I have a strong sensitivity to land at certain sites. I've had it for all my life. Since I've never been without it, the sense doesn't seem strange to me. I can sense what has happened on a site and what emanation still exists there. Sometimes it is strong and seems to overpower whatever else is happening with its intensity and message. And sometimes it's like just a background noise or sound or veil, barely there but not absent. This sensitivity has been welcome or disturbing at times, as you can imagine. Our tour guide, is this slide 5? Hello, I'm not sure. Yeah, slide 5. Okay. Our tour guide brought us some shots of cherry liquor that several older ladies were selling, and I later found out that this is a tradition at the site. As we sipped the delicious liqueur, our guide told us more about the site, its Celtic origin, and the changes made by the Catholic Church. He encouraged us to visit the chapel, which he was surprised was open, as it wasn't open very often. And I did. I said a prayer to Virgin Mary as I passed her image on the way to the chapel. That's her right here, encased in a glass built up exhibit in front of the chapel. I crossed myself as we entered, saying, "In the name of the Father and the Son and of the Holy Spirit," and prayed in the chapel. Inside the chapel is a chair brought from the Holy Lands that is said to ease the pain of women in childbirth. That dovetails with the stories of the fertility goddess. Here's a video I took from the hill. We don't want to see that twice. So anyway, in conclusion, I'm certain that the power present at Our Lady of the Hill, while described by different people as being from various sources, is one and the same.